I get that ooh, baby.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shirley, or you guys call me Pretty Shade. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be using the new Juvia's Place bronzers that I got. Yes, I got two bronzers. I got the dark color and I got the deep dark. And I also have the new Juvia's Place Blush Rouge Volume 1 blush. And I also have the new Juvia's Place the Blush Rose eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using these new goodies today in my makeup tutorial video today. So I'm going to, you know, create a full coverage look using the palette, the foundation, and I want to do a cut crease, you know, because I haven't done a cut crease makeup tutorial in a while on my channel. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe. If you're a return subscriber, thank you guys for returning back to watch my videos. Thank y'all. Okay, like this video, comment down below if you guys want to see more makeup tutorials. Click on notification bell if you guys want to be up to date with my video. So yeah, so I'm going to show you the bronzers throughout the video. Well, I'm going to show it to you now as well. So the first color that I got was the bronze dark shade. This is the two shade that came in this palette. I feel like this was a little bit too light for me. This is more like, you know, my face powder color, and it's more like a blush bronzer. But you're gonna see throughout the video I used like a little bit of it, which wasn't that as dark. I still love it, very soft. This is the deep dark bronzer. I thought this was gonna be like a little bit too purplish because it's like a cool tone. This is more like a warm undertone. This one shows a little bit. It's not as deep as my Morphe one, but I still rocked it out, you guys. You know, feel me? I still rocked it out to look good, you know, feel me? So yeah, so I used a little bit of this as well. I mixed kind of all of the colors together and I add a little bit of the blush, so you're gonna see throughout the video. I love it. I like how pigmented they are. They're very soft. They're so smooth. It goes on like butter. I like the way it blurs like my skin. And I love the blush. The blush is very pigmented, y'all. This pink is very pigmented. I could use that as an eyeshadow. And this orange is so pretty. Look more like a coral tone. Like, I love the colors. Like I said, it's so pretty and so beautiful. And last but not least, the Juvia's Place the Blush Rose. They got two palettes, eyeshadow palettes, but I feel like the other one, I kind of have those colors like similar to my other palettes. So I just wanted to get one. So I got this one. I want you guys to see. Ooh, let me back up. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You see how pretty this is? These light pink color, this hot pink color, this coral. This one looked like a burgundy reddish on my eyes. This is like a little shimmery, silvery pink color, and this is like a gold tone. So yeah, I'm gonna create this eye look using this. And yeah, so let's get into this makeup tutorial. Yeah, y'all, I did my eyebrows off camera, and I used the Hourglass concealer to use as my base, like a primer. I'm gonna start with my Sephora collection blending brush. Gonna go into that bright pink color shade on the Juvia's palette. I'm gonna pack that in my eyes, the outer crease of my eyes. I'm gonna pat, and then I'm gonna blend it back and forth. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for a few minutes. Noticing I'm going back to add more color to get it to have the color more popping and to like stay in the eyelids. So now I'm gonna go with this hot pink color. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna pack that in the same area I packed in the other pink color. I'm just gonna blend it back and forth. I'm not gonna do patty motions. I'm gonna like do swiping motions so I can have more pink tone into the eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with that brownish burgundy burnt orange shade with another Morphe blender brush. I forgot the number of the brush, y'all. So yeah, gonna pack that in my outer eye just to smoke it out, you know, give it a nice little smoked out around the eyes area. I packed it in, and then I blended it in just a little bit. And I'm going back and forth to make sure the color is being smoked out of my eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with the hot pink color. Well, not hot pink. I'm going back with the same brown color. My bad, y'all. The same brown color. I'm gonna pack that in because I did the cut crease off camera using the same Hourglass concealer as my primer. And then I'm gonna pack that in. I'm tapping it in. Once you like doing tapping motion, that's how you build the color. The color gets more bolder on the eye. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going to go back in with the same Sephora collection brush. I'm going to use that light pink color. I'm going to pack that in the center of my eyes. So So any color that's matte, you have to like pat it to have it, you know, to make it look more bold. Ooh, sorry y'all. So the color can be more bolder and so it can stick more into the eyes. And that's how you get a lot of pigment with like matte colors. You just tap it in and you see how the color gets more vibrant into the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my Morphine flat brush, eyeshadow flat brush. Go into that silvery pinkish color, shimmer color. I'm going to put that in my inner eyes. I like the way the formula of the Juvia's Place palette, like the eyeshadow is. It's very creamy. It's not as creamy as like the shimmer color. Like once you pack it in the eyes, like it blends right in. It just goes into the eyes very smoothly. That's what I really love about this palette. So now that the eyes is done, I'm going to go in with my Morphine. I forgot the name of this one. There's like a purple pigment eyeliner. Like you use a thin eyeliner brush. The thin eyeliner brush that I'm using is the Morphine one. I'm going to add a little bit of water because I don't know where my ink drop thing is. Like, you know, when things get really dry, you put the little drop to make it be more creamier. So I don't know where that at. So I use a little bit of water and I'm using my Morphine eyeliner brush. I never do eyeliners on camera, y'all. So this is like, I won't say the first. It's been a while, but yeah. So I'm trying to be steady with this because this thing is, you know, very creamy. I like the way how it glides on. Like I never did like purple eyeliner, y'all. I'm always doing like black because I'm always like scared to do like bold colors because I never tried it. So I was like, let me just try it today. Because today I went to the mall, so I went to the Morphine store and I saw that. I'm like, yeah, I gotta buy it. So yeah, I'm tracing my eyes. Well, I'm doing the liner from inner eyes, middle, and then I'm dragging it out. So I'm trying to do like a cat eye. So every time I do this eyeliner comes out perfect. The other eye just come out like whatever. So yeah, my eyes is not even, y'all. So yeah, I like the way it looked though. Okay, looking all cute. So I'm now going with my Dior felt tip white eyeliner. Y'all, I was scared to do this part. I was like, should I do it or should I not? Because I noticed while I was applying on my eyelids, it was cracking a little bit. You know, when you use like white, that thing be messing up real quick. So you gotta go slow with this part. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to create like, you know, nice cut crease. So I like, let me just add some white color to it. Okay, now I'm going into doing the same thing on the other eye. I was like a little bit nervous, yeah. But off camera, I went back with the purple eyeliner just to fix it a little bit. So yeah, y'all, I got my favorite 3D dimension lash from the MAC because I went to the MAC store. I had like a travel size. I'm like, y'all, I gotta get this mascara. Like this mascara is the bomb. Like it's better than any other mascara that I tried. Like this thing make your lashes like real long and full. It give you a lot of dimension, like it said. Like it's very 3D. And I like the way it goes on my bottom lashes because it makes my bottom lashes real bold. So yeah, I like this mascara. This is like my favorite mascara. Like now I see is like this is legit. Like you guys gotta buy that from MAC, okay? So now I'm using my primer from Too Faced. It's the Prep and Primer, I think. It's the new one that they just came out with. They call it like Botox in the bottle because it's supposed to be lifting your face, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm using that one first. Now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Foundation shade Angola. I haven't used this in a while, y'all. I haven't used none of my Juvia's Place foundation in a minute, y'all. So I was like, let me just use it today since I'm using the Juvia's Place, you know, palettes and everything. So yeah, I'm going in with my Morphine foundation brush. I like this brush. It's very dense. It gives you a lot of coverage. So I'm packing it in instead of like blending the foundation circular motions. Once you pack it in, that's how you get more coverage. I like the way how creamy this foundation is. I love how it just like it matched perfect. It's like a perfect shade of my skin tone. Not too light, not too dark. That's what I really love about the Juvia's Place foundation. Like it always matches perfect with your skin. And I ain't much had to put that much. So now I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in shade 5W. I got this one from Atlanta, y'all, for a good price. It was on sale because the Macy's was going out of business, so they had a good sale. So yeah, so I'm placing the highlight concealer under my eyes, forehead, nose, chin area, and lip. So now I'm going in with my Sephora concealer blending brush. I'm gonna blend that. I'm gonna blend all the parts of the concealer that's highlighted. I'm gonna blend that out. Yeah, I'm gonna blend that part as well. Make sure there's no line, no harsh line around my eyes area. Yeah, I'm really going for a highlighted look. Patting motions, y'all. Patting motions, that's how you get a lot of coverage. So now I went in with my beauty blender. I damped it a little bit to give it like a nice smooth effect, like an airbrush effect. So I like the way it's blending. It blends so soft. Like I like the way it feels. I thought the brush was gonna like blend the concealer, but it was not. It was like wiping it off. So I like, let me just get my beauty blender and just blend out all the highlighted parts of my face. And make sure you guys wet the sponge, y'all, and remove all the excess water. Just keep blending and blending and blending until you get your desired look. Y'all, I had to keep going back and forth to make sure this thing was blended because I did not want my under eyes to be creasing, y'all. Heck no. So I'm using my Huda Beauty Tantour cream contour shade Rich. Is the contour shade is like very dark. It's not as dark, but yeah, I have another one called Tan, which is like almost like my bronzer tone. This one is very like a contour shade. So yeah, I'm placing it on my cheekbones, forehead, and I'm gonna place it on my nose area to make sure, you know, my eyes. I say my eyes to make sure like my face is gonna be sculpted and, you know, snatched. And that's my Morphine contour brush. So I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to blend it upwards, never blend it downwards because you're going to mess up the highlight that you did. So always blend the contour shade upwards to give you a nice defined look. Then I'm also going to blend around like my forehead area, all the places that I put the contour. And I like the way it's very creamy. It's not as creamy, but it's really blendable. It's not drying like the Morphine sticks. Because I tried a Morphine contour stick, well, foundation stick. I used that as a contour stick. It was very drying. It was very hard to blend with. But with Huda, her thing is very creamy. I really like this Tantour concealer cream thing, whatever you call it. It's really good, y'all. And it dries like powder. Sometimes you don't really need to use powder. So I'm going back in with the beauty blender to make sure my highlighted part is still, you know, intact, like it's blended together with the contour shade, because I don't want it to look like I'm getting too dark. So I had to make sure I brought the brightness back to my face. I'm going back in with the foundation brush to make sure everything's all even and smooth out. And make sure there's no harsh lines. So now, I already off camera, I went off to use the Huda Beauty Cinnamon Bun Translucent Powder. That's where I placed the highlighted areas. Now I'm going in with the JUVIAS Place bronzer. I started off with the deep shade just to see how it look on my face and see how dark it is. I know this is not as dark. Well, no, I used the deep dark first. So I'm placing it in the areas where I use the Huda Beauty Tantour. So I'm just setting it. Everything cream, you set it with powder. But actually, I keep saying it's deep dark. That's the dark palette I'm using right now, y'all. My bad. So I used the first shade and I'm using the second shade. And I notice it turns out to be like a blush color, like a blush bronzer. Yeah. So I place it around the same area I used for my contour. Now I'm going in with my Morphine contouring slimming nose brush from Morphine. I'm gonna place that around my nose to snatch my nose and make it look like, you know, I got a nose job, make it look more defined. Noticing how my nose look different now. Bringing color back into my face. So I'm going back over like my contour bronzing palette to make sure my contour is all set. So I'm now going back with the mascara, the 3D Dimension mascara from MAC. I'm going to use that for my bottom lashes because I love the way it makes my bottom lashes like pop. So I'm going in with my Makeup Forever matte foundation powder, shade R50, 540, yeah, 540. I'm going to use that sponge just to pat it under my eyes, like all the areas where it's highlighted, just to set it just a little bit before I brush it off. Notice how my skin looks so smooth. Yeah, I really love the Huda Beauty Cinnamon Bun translucent powder, y'all. Like, it makes my skin so blurry, like so soft and so smooth, like flawless, like very natural. Like, I really love it. Look how my skin already looking all natural already. And then I'm applying the Makeup Forever powder to make it look more smoother. So yeah, I like more like loose powder that have color than like translucent like white colors, because if I use the translucent white colors, it makes my face look too white. Ooh, look at all that powder. So I'm going in with my Morphine powder brush. I'm going to use the same Makeup Forever powder just to brush everything off where I place like the translucent powder, just to brush it off to make sure everything's all blended all together. Make sure everything looks all even and smooth. My skin looking all big. Look at my skin, y'all. Look at my face. It's all big. All, ooh, girl. So I'm going in with the blush palette, the new one. I'm going in with the pink. I'm going to add a little bit of orange. I'm going to place that on the apples on my cheeks. Y'all, that pink color is very pigment. I could use that as an eyeshadow. It's very pigment. And I'm so glad I'm so glad Juvia's Place put a mirror on their palettes, because none of their palettes have mirror. Because I be trying to want to see myself when I apply stuff on my face. Like, come on now. So I'm glad they got it together and got a mirror. So they gave me this free highlighter. I'm using the Morphine highlighter brush. I'm going to put that gold highlight on my cheekbones, right on top of my cheekbones. Right there. So my cheeks could pop. Look how nice and gold and flawless like this highlight is. Like, it's so very gold. Look like a nice goddess. I love the shade. It's so pretty, y'all. I make sure I don't apply too much. Whatever's left on the brush, I apply a little bit on my nose, my cupid's bow, and I apply lightly on my forehead, because I don't know how y'all girls be want to overdo all these highlight. Y'all be putting a highlight on your chin. That's too much highlight. It takes away from the makeup. Like, that's too much. Just a little goes a long way, y'all. A little goes a long way. Okay, I'm feeling myself, girl. So I'm going to use my NYX lip gloss with the MAC liquid lipstick High Drama is the shade. Matte color. So I'm going to use that MAC liquid lipstick as a lip liner first to outline my lips, and then afterwards I'm going to go with my NYX thickening lip gloss to make it look more shine and very glossy on my lips. So yeah, I'm placing that right in the middle to make it look like it's an ombre lip, you know, like the ombre effect. So I'm going to put that right in the middle, blend that all in together, so it turns into like a little, like a hot pink type of color. Make sure everything is all blended. Take all the excess lip stick out of my lips, so it won't get on my teeth. So I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss just to add a little bit shine to it in the top. I was just being extra, y'all, so I just want to add a little bit of shine. So y'all don't gotta do this if y'all want to. So yeah, y'all, that's the look. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, give this video a thumbs up. Yes, girl, my skin looking flawless. Make sure you guys follow my TikTok, my Instagram, _fashion3. Click on the description down below. So subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff, y'all. So look out, girl. Okay, see y'all in my next video. Bye.